Alright, so last night was a little bit shit, not much we can do about that. But what we can do is watch this lovely story that I've created for us all to lighten up the mood. So this story is about the Bollockers, who are a bunch of gypsy incest Nazis, and they were, they were weird. This lot were. They'd be walking around the country, looking at people's cocks, they'd be doing all sorts of weird things, walking around, pulling up their middle fingers and sucking on lampposts. They were weird guys. And these bollockers, right? I mean, I think one of them was like a 2-inch child, and one of them's a fucking scarecrow. They walked up to this group of people who were just hanging out in Vista, and they were like, "Hey, go fuck yourself," and they fucking threw their traffic cone and attacked them with their own, street sign and everything. So, and the group of people ended up walking off. They thought, fuck these guys. And the bollockers, they were thinking, well, look how fucking tough we are. We just kicked their asses. They're twice as old as us. We're the fucking shit, we are. Then they got run over by a car, and their legs were broken. And I think that guy's fucking head has come off. And, not doing too good. And then the person that ran them over took them to court for, getting ran over. And they were proven guilty for being run over and sentenced to 55,000 years in prison for getting run over, which, they weren't very happy about. That's just the way it was. However, on the way out of court, they got run over, and before they could even get to court, they looked up, the bollockers, they looked up, and they saw the group from earlier. They saw them there, all of them stood there. And the bollockers were like, "I'm gonna fucking fuck you, fucking fuck, I'm gonna fuck 'em up, you're stupid." But the group was like, "No," and they walked off because they realized, I could hunt them down and slaughter them and destroy them, but that's just effort, and somebody might see that and dislike me on Twitter for it. And I don't want to be disliked on Twitter. So the group just walked away. And the bollockers were unhappy about that, that they want the negative attention on Twitter. That's why they're Nazis. So they were gonna, get up and get them. But then they realised that their legs are broken from being run over, and his fucking arms all over the place. So then they just sort of laid there, and then they died. And then that's how the story ends. I'm not sure if this helps or not, but yeah, that's how it ends.